This is interesting to me because I think all of us want to have a God who is inviting and who is inclusive and nobody is left out. And we wince a bit when we come to those passages in the Bible where you have weeping and gnashing of teeth, and we see kind of the consequences of a life lived apart from God. But Jesus is making a really interesting point here, that God is incredibly generous. But sometimes we miss it because we are refusing to come into the party. And this parable that Jesus tells this morning, it explains the problem isn't on the inviting end, it's on the receiving end, on the rejecting end. And so we'll put this up as kind of a headline for the morning, maybe a summary of this text, and we'll unpack it together. But we might sum it up this way, that we miss God's invitation when we want the kingdom, but not the king. Let me say that again. We miss God's invitation when we want the kingdom, but we don't want the king.